Hi everybody, Lorraine here, helping people live with passion, purpose and positivity. At this moment in time, I'm sitting in my camper van, which is a manifestation that's been in my mind for a year. I'm going to go through the stages of how I tweaked my desire right from the beginning until it actually happened. So about a year ago, I saw on Instagram a young woman called, her Instagram name is Challenge Sophie. She had a camper van, a big one. She'd paid about 30 grand for it, I think. And I thought, I want one of them. And I kept looking at the same size camper van, thought I'd convert it. But then I decided I don't want to travel, I don't want a big one because I'll have to drive it and I'm a bit nervous of driving a big camper van on my own. So the size came down, and then I saw a company that converts cars into micro campers. And I thought, yes, that's it, that's what I want, something that does that. But this particular company was asking for 2 grand for the frame and the cushions and then the cooker and everything else. I already had a cooker. I didn't want to spend that much. So I had to tweak my desire. So I've tweaked my desire over a period of about a year. So I sold my house last year. I've been in my new house 6 months. And when I didn't have a car at the time, but I bought a car, a Citroen Nemo, especially to convert it into a micro camper. But I've only had this micro camper since about a month. No, it's not even a month actually. It was the 3rd of February, it's now the 19th, I've had it 2 weeks. I've been out in it this is about my 4th time, and as you can hear, it's chucking it down with rain, but it's still very cosy inside. And I'm going to do a tour of the camper for you. But I just want to get out in it, experience it, get used to it, because it is my intention, when the weather gets a bit better, to go wherever I want. To meet up with groups. I belong to on Facebook, women with camper vans, and then there's other groups that I belong to, and then I can take friends and my grandchildren and children. There's only really room for 2 people at the moment. I can, if I want to, get an awning on the side. But it's so exciting. So exciting. So I want to tell you how I found this other company. So I'm backtracking a bit. So this company that I found, it was too much and I didn't need a cooker because I already had a cooker. So then I thought to myself, I started asking people if they could make the wooden frame for the car. And certain people said they could. I think 3 people that I asked said they could, but it never materialised. And it would have been quite tricky. Anyway, I'm scrolling on Google and I found this other company who sounded perfect. Simple Campers, I think it's called. And they convert the frame, especially for your car, and they did one for my car, the Citroen Nemo. I thought, right, I'm going to get in contact with them. And it was half the price of the other camper that I felt was too much money. It wasn't even £800. So I contacted them and they were shut for the winter. But they were very, very good at communicating. I always go on communication and how they're treating me. Am I satisfied? Are they being pleasant and respectful? Whereas the other company, they weren't really that good at communicating. And as soon as I contact this company, they says, yes, you can pay for it now and you get your camper van on the 3rd of February, and that was in November. So I had to wait a few months, but it did it. It turned up on the 3rd of November in a great big crate. I'll put pictures up. On a great big lorry as well. And my son and I put the conversion easily into the back of the car. I thought it'd be really complicated, but it takes 5 minutes. And I've now got a camper van that I can go anywhere. I've got such freedom. I can't wait for the weather to change so I can get out there. But as you can see, I'm not worrying too much about the weather because it's chucking down with rain now. But, if you've got an idea, you can tweak tweak your desire to exactly what you want, and the universe will bring you it. It just so happened that I looked on Google and saw exactly what I wanted, and I'm thrilled to bits with it. I've still to tell them how thrilled I am with it. But I've got all these ideas of what I'm going to do, where I'm going to go. There's only limited space. There's space underneath the actual frame at the front. There's space in the foot down here, down below the chairs. So but you don't need a lot of things, do you really? I just need my cooker, plates and knives and forks. But another thing that was included in the price was the cushions. I'll show you. These cushions, which are very, very comfortable, spongy, and you can take the covers off and wash them. And the cushions, and then there's also blinds, insulated blinds for the window. So all in all, so the actual frame costs about $4.70, then the cushions and then the blinds, all in all, and I had to pay £40 postage, all in all nearly £800, which I thought was really reasonable. And you know, and I'm saying this to help you to, you know, if you've got an idea and it excites you, and this excites me tremendously, like this is now my passion. So if it excites you, that's the universe saying to you, you're on the right path. Carry on down that path. Even though you're not getting exactly what you want, exactly what you want will manifest, because you can tweak your desire. You know, you've got to be clear to the universe what you want when you ask. But then you think, do I want that? Do I want exactly that? So I've got another example. I'm getting a new kitchen soon. The kitchen's lovely, but I've told this lovely lady, Dorothy, that it's not exactly the price that I want to pay. I know that I'm going to get exactly what I want, because I'm going to ask, and then I'm going to believe that I'm going to receive it. That's how it works. We can have anything we want. We're infinite. We've got infinite possibilities. Anything you desire, you can have, and that applies to anything. I just want to be an example to show you that is so. Now, I'll put a few pictures up of inside the camper. If you want to follow my adventures on my Campervan adventures, I'm going to put a link below, because I've got another YouTube channel called Awesome Adventures with Lorraine. And when I go out and about, I'm going to do some good videos to show you what I'm up to. I intend to do lots of fun stuff and be curious and talk to people and go and investigate castles and, you know, lovely shops, you know, whatever takes me fancy. Life's what you make it. One life, live it. That's what I say. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Blessings, much love, and namaste. Now I'm going to set up Betty. I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Because it's quite cold and windy, I'm going to keep the back open. Closed rather. See how that works. So I've only had this conversion one day. I'm really excited about it. It's been a year's desire in the making. So I'll do a running commentary of how I'm going to do it. I unfold this wooden bit. Like so, and then I arrange the cushions to go on the wooden bit, like so. It's all adapted to my car, Citroen Nemo. And you never guess what I brought, a sleeping bag, because I'm going to do a bit of reading. Like so, I'll soon be snug as a bug in a rug. So I'm in, snug as a bug in a rug. I'll get my lunch out in a minute. So yeah, snug as a bug in a rug. Got me coffee, me book, me sandwiches. What could be better? Here they are. Living the dream, living the dream. In my Betty. Check out some of my other videos, especially my playlist on understanding the law of attraction, which will help you understand how to manifest. Have a great day, everybody.